guys, welcome back to Exposed. And if I'm welcoming you back and you like it here, I'd love it if you stayed and subbed. Is she having a giraffe? What I got for Christmas? Really? Really? What I got for Christmas? After the room makeover, the trip to New York, all the shite she bought before that I haven't got round to yet. What I got for Christmas. Right, this is probably going to be double speed because I've been watching videos.
Lisa, Happy New Year. Today is
Friday haul, ZARA, LEVIS, Frye boots and new Natasha Denona palette. What colour were the Frye boots? Were they not black? Could she not wear them to New York? Because this is before, isn't it? I love when that gnome pops up. Sorry. Right, shall we jump in?
Hey guys, it's Lisa. Happy New Year. Today is actually, I keep doing this, but once we get through the holidays, I'll be back on schedule. Today is actually Tuesday, so it's New Year's Eve. But as you will soon find out, I'm getting ready to go out of town, back to New York this coming weekend to the big launch of the Louis Vuitton Murakami, I'm sure I'm saying that wrong, collection.
She's going back to New York. She's just bought how many fucking bags, and now she's going back for the opening of the Louis Vuitton store, which means she's going to buy more shite. Really? Clueless. You do know people in your fucking area were killed, don't you, Lisa? That they're living out of tents because their homes were fucking washed away. Have you any idea of what's really going on in the world? Obviously not. I like that bag in other news. They're the ones I like, the colourful ones. I don't like the brown. I wanted a brown bag. I certainly wouldn't buy a Louis Vuitton bag. But something like that, that's cute. Anyhow.
And I just made those plans yesterday. So I was thinking I'm going to go ahead and do my video so that I will have something for you.
Hang on a minute. How come, right? I could picture fit or I could stay home. I want John to come with me to carry my bags. But you're going back on your own this time, are you? How come you can go on your own this time and you couldn't go on your own last time? Really? And people still stand and fight for her. At least Lardy's woken up.
While I'm gone. So I hope you had a wonderful Christmas and we're going to have another good New Year together. I wanted to show you first what
we're going to have another good New Year together. Yeah, of course you are. You might.
John got me from Gucci for Christmas. First, he got me this belt and I love it. One of the reasons is it's an 80 instead of an 85. And it really fits. It really fits. I always get 85 so that...
Who? I'm sorry. Who wears a belt round a jumper under a blazer?
I can wear them with jeans too, but I wore this with some pants or something the other day and it just fit so good. There wasn't too much extra. So it's nice to have one that's smaller in case I really want to wear it when I wear a higher waist thing. And then he got me this Gucci pearl necklace. He did good. He always does good. And he could not wait to give me these gifts. I got them on Christmas Eve. He went and got them from under the tree and told me I could shake them, but don't guess because he won't be able to keep it. He won't be able to change his expression or something like that. And I said, I don't want to shake them. I said, just let me know when you're ready for me to open them. And so we did it the morning of Christmas Eve. Okay, so I am going to try my hardest to not just ramble today like I've just been doing because I have so many videos in this head for you guys. I want to do one, a deep dive into denim, Japanese denim, different brands that I've never tried, different collaborations, things like that. So you'll see, I'm gonna show you some different jeans that I've ordered. I've got one pair that are being delivered today, all that stuff. And
Why are you buying more jeans? Didn't you recently have a pile of them on a shelf that you'd totally forgotten about and didn't even know what they were or when you'd bought them? And now look, you're buying more. And I remember you sitting on the floor of your closet sorting stuff out when you did a declutter, and you decluttered half a ton of fucking jeans. Why are you decluttering them to just buy them again?
And then I want to, oh goodness, okay, let's just stop there. Let me just show you what I've got here. First of all, I was just in my drawer picking out a ring to wear today because, okay, you know my parents always spoil me at Christmas and
They spoil you all the fucking time. They still treat you like a fucking toddler.
buy me a vintage ring. Or sometimes my mom has even given me some of her jewelry. This is one that they gave me a few years ago. I would say 2 years ago. This year I put in a special request. Years and years ago, I think it was 3 or 4 years ago, I came across this photo, I believe on Pinterest. I cannot find it. I've been looking for it. But it was a girl with a fur on and a big gaudy jade ring. And I remember sending it to my mom and telling her I would love a jade ring if they see one while they're out. And then I found one at a resale shop and I didn't get it, and I always regretted it. So I asked her if they could find me a big jade ring, and that
All day long you shop, all day fucking every day, and you couldn't find your own fucking ring and pay for it. No, mama, I want this. I want. Ugh.
is what they did. So I will put the pictures up here because I had to take it to get it sized. It was too big and I'm supposed to pick it up today, but I cannot go out and come back home and make a video because I cannot leave the house without my work done. So I will put the pictures in here and I will be wearing it. It's beautiful. The reason I wore this is because it's like similar shape. I just love it. So, and then she also gave me a pair of, I should have put them in, a pair of gold earrings. I'll put the picture in here too, of some of her gold drop earrings. And that's special
Why is your mum giving you her jewellery now?
too, because you guys know how I am. For one thing, I love heirloom type pieces. I love vintage jewelry, and I love things that mean something. And when I was looking in my drawer to pick out a ring to wear, I saw this, and I just thought I would show it to you. This is a vintage pin, and I know it's from my grandmother, and I believe it is from my mom's mom. I don't think this could be from my dad's mom unless she had it from someone else or something. I'm 95% sure this is from my mom's mom.
Why don't you think your dad's mum would have one?
And you know, cherries have made such a big comeback, and so
Oh, so now you're going to wear it because they're in fashion. But if they hadn't been in fashion, you wouldn't be even fucking in the least bit interested. You'd leave them shoved at the back of your drawer. Gah! Honestly. I don't know why that's gone so small.
have brooches. So I was thinking I am going to get this out and wear it, maybe even this weekend. Okay.
Why don't you just put it on that black jacket now?
And then my brother and my sister-in-law and my niece got me a pair of Ray-Ban sunglasses, some cool lights to shine up on like a tree or a plant inside, and then a car detail. Okay, so let's go. It's like I'm hesitant to even show you all this stuff. First of all, let me show you the foundation that I am wearing today. I saw it in my drawer and I thought, I think I like that. And so I wore it yesterday and I really loved it. I went out, oh, see, this is where I cannot just hold back. I went vintage shopping again yesterday. It's the second time I've went, and we will get into that in a future video. But this is the shade 3.5N. And now I remember I got this when I was with John in Atlanta.
What's she on about? I went vintage shopping yesterday. Is that with your mum and dad? Round the thrift shops and things? Is that what you did? I thought you hated doing that. I thought that was Brooke's thing. Ooh, don't roll away. Go back in my hand. Thank you muchly. I can't believe John bought a Gucci belt and a Gucci necklace after she'd already got 3 fucking bags. And no, I'm not jealous. I'm just gobsmacked.
Girl matched me with this. I'm going to order the 3 because it is so pretty. And I have on, I did that whole thing where, as you know, if you start out with a foundation that's too light, you can go in with your bronzer. But if you start out with one that's a little bit too dark, like this one, I just went in with more concealer. But it is so pretty. So just keep that on your radar. And then I could not wait to get this.
Wait! You can't wait to get fucking anything.
I just got it today, and it was right before I put my makeup on. The timing could not have been any better. It is the new Natasha Denona palette, the Mini Eye Sculpt palette. It was made for me. It was made for me. I love it so much. It has like little directions in there for you to know where to put each color, which is pretty much what I did. But today okay, first of all, let me tell you all the things that I love about this palette. The tones, they are perfectly neutral. I used every color. And the first shade I started with was this shade. And what I loved about it is I'm used to using the Physicians Formula palette, which I still stand by. I just ordered a new one because I'm so scared they're gonna stop making them. I will, carve out and sculpt my eye, and then I will run the rest of it down my nose. And I can do that with this too. And I even used the black shadow as my liner today, and I did not wear lashes. I have really been enjoying not wearing lashes just for an everyday look. I will never, never, never give up lashes. And when I watch this back, I may not like the way I look without them because on camera, it's a totally different thing. But I use Revita Lash, and my lashes are pretty long, and I've found so many good mascaras. I can even go without liner. Yesterday, I went out with just mascara.
Oh my God. I'm sorry, Lisa. You look like a fucking walking skeleton in that picture. Will you eat some sodding cake, for fuck's sake? That is scary. And I cannot believe that your mum or your dad or John or someone hasn't said, can you stop now with the carnivore nonsense? Look at her neck. I know Elizabeth was always going on about that hole in her neck, but by God, it's 10 times worse now.
On, and my eyes contoured, and I loved it. But today I wanted to use every single thing. No fallout. Absolutely no fallout. No dust up. The smoothest. They're not creamy as far as like one of those dimensional shadows or anything like that. It's a true shadow, but a creamy powder that does not kick up a bunch of dust. So just 10 out of 10. And
29 thumbs down. Who? Hang on, let's have a look, see if anyone's said anything. Hi Lisa, is there any way you could just post the name of the item, style number or style name? Asking because your links are filled with damaging viruses. I know this because I relatively recently started following you and quickly got pummeled by viruses by your links. It didn't happen until I started following you and clicking on your links. I had to get rid of my phone in November as a result. I bought a new phone and just now I clicked on your link for the blazer and it warned me that I have 60% damaging viruses on my phone, all coming from your links. I have barely had my phone for a month. You're the only person I follow with links. I just don't look up stuff. Old school. I only use my phone for phone calls, texting family and friends, and your site, which has tons of links. Not kidding, your links are filled with viruses. One time I clicked on one of your links and it tried taking me to a porn site. I clicked on the J. Crew blazer link here and it connected me to warning sites. What is the official name of the J. Crew blazer, and could you provide me the style number? It should be 2 letters and then 3 numbers. I just bought this £1,000 phone and sure hope that by following your links that I'm not going to lose my phone when it's only 4 weeks old and brand new. You need to check your links. Make sure someone isn't messing with your links since you have a lot of followers, and protect this from happening. Ooh. I just wanted to see if anyone said anything about her getting Christmas presents after shopping everything in thing. No. Well, someone must have got to them first and deleted them all.
By now, you've probably seen my Nordstrom favorites of 2024. These palettes, the Starlit palette, all of them are so good. Then the lip liner today is one that I am working on. That will be coming up in 2025. And I have on this lipstick, which is the Charlotte Tilbury Icon Baby. It is a beautiful nude for those of you that just want a little bit of color. You will love it. Let me swatch it for you. It's got a little bit of, it is a pink, but it's a very neutral, my lips but better pink for sure. Okay, let's get into some fashion. I ordered some Adidas Gazelles. I always get the Sambas and the Gazelles mixed up. I ordered these when I came back from my trip to New York with John because I was so frustrated with the Nike Dunks that I wore. And I have further become frustrated with sneakers. See, this is a whole nother tangent. Let's just say I'm having a reboot because if my feet are going to be uncomfortable, I'm going to have on boots. Sneakers to me are for ultimate comfort. If I wear a sneaker and it's uncomfortable to me, it is out of here. So I don't know how comfortable these are going to be for a long, out of town trip, but I just loved how they were black on black. One of you asked me about the New Balance, but
how about you wear them and you go and walk around where you live for a couple of hours and see how they pan out? I don't know how they're going to feel, really.
See, the New Balance had a white, N on them, and I got rid of those or gave those away a while ago. I'm selling so much good stuff on my website because it's the end of the year. It's time for me to reset. I'm not going to go too far into that, but I have also been looking at things.
You're not going to go too far into what? That you're being a wasteful bin. That everything you bought that you just loved and everyone should get it, you're now binning off. Shall we have a look? I don't think that's the right address, is it? Address. Shop my store. Okay. Sandals up for sale, jeans. Is that it? A gold E. Now, see, I knew she'd never fucking keep them. What the fuck's this? Granny cardigan. She goes through fucking fits, doesn't she? Oh, Oh, what are these? Are they possibly black boots? Fendi slides. Fendi ankle strap wedges. What a waste. Platform wedges. Jeffrey Campbell, Kate Spade. Oh, she's selling blazers too. I just can't with this fucking woman. Where is she? There.
Vintage things on Poshmark, eBay, and my website is the absolute best quality products you will get for the best price. But now I know that, so make sure you check that. And I'm going to be getting rid of a lot of things that I love on other people. Either they don't thrill me when I wear them, or it's not comfortable, or I've been there, I've done that. All of these things because I do fashion for a living, I want to keep it fresh. And because I love fashion so much, it means so much to me. It can make or break my day. I want to love what I wear every single day, and we will get into that later. Okay.
Spoilt brat is what you are. People that live near you would be lucky to just have something to wear every fucking day after what happened. Ugh!
These I was super excited about. I've already tried them on. Flip-flops. Flip-flops are my thing. Always have been, always will be, and they are on trend for 2025. With that said,
Flip-flops are on trend, are they? I can just see the locals walking up and down to town in flip-flops.
I'm going to wear flip-flops regardless, but there will be new ones coming out. So I'm super excited about that. I saw when I was in New York that Chanel had some nice little flip-flops, but they just, I don't know, to me, that is the beauty of a flip-flop, is they don't have to be very expensive to really look good and to just be so wearable. Like a lot of you, I showed you the Archie's flip-flops, and I will put those down below. A lot of you said you love those. Well, I also love Tikis. And typically, Tikis are always sold out of my size 8. I've only been able to buy one pair in the nude that I got. And so even when I go out of town, a lot of times they're out of size 8. So I saw these on the Nordstrom website, and I ordered these, which have a little bit of a thicker band. I will say they're a little bit more cushiony than the other ones I'm going to show you, but see how they're still very, very chic and streamlined. Love them.
Can a flip-flop be chic?
Always, Havaianas are going to be probably my number one. And I also, my Valentino flip-flops, I do not and will not go out of town again without taking flip-flops, because it seems like every comfort shoe I try, nothing beats those. Now these are beautiful. This is the Tiki in the glossy. So if you're like me and you love wearing dresses, especially black dresses in the summer, this is going to be so perfect for us.
I'm so perfect for us. When you wear a flip-flop, all you see is that V bit. Your foot covers the shoe, so what the fuck does it matter whether it's glossy or not? No one's going to see it.
Again, throw them in your tote when you're out. Walk to where you have to go with your flip-flops on, then switch them out for your sandals or your heels or whatever. I love these. I just think they're beautiful. So I will be your headquarters for all of the fabulous flip-flops. Those Gucci ones I bought a couple years ago. Oh my gosh, they're so good. I bought a backup pair. So I'll be wearing those. And then I do have...
You bought a backup of designer flip-flops.
Have the Louboutin. They were not as comfortable, and the strap was looser, and so they flip-flopped a lot on my foot, but they're still cool. Okay, are you ready to talk denim? I'm not going to get too deep into this because I want to get very deep into this because, and we'll talk about this in another video, I am going to really try to narrow down on the core pieces of my favorite outfit formula.
You've said this a gazillion times and you never do it. Do you? Oh, I'm using that. Yeah, sorry, I was looking for another one. There's no point.
And I want things to be special. And I love to geek out
And-
on fashion anyway. I love to learn about things. So that's what I've been doing. These jeans, and I did try all of these on for you this morning, so I will put the photos up here. I'm learning about Japanese denim. This is a pair of men's Levi's in the Made in Japan 505.
Oh, you absolute... I thought, I'll put me over here because she's always showing pictures over there. And what does she do?
Regular straight fit that sits at your waist. And because I am doing this, let me spend the money, trial and error on these jeans, and then I will get back with you on the perfect fit, etc. But with that said, these are pretty fabulous. They're the 30-34. And I do think we can make almost any length of denim work. But I'm finding if I do want them to come down over the top of my foot, they either need to be 34s or very loose so that they don't like low rise, very loose jeans that hang off of my hips. So I love these. And let's see, I don't know how expensive these were. I know Levi's has had a lot of sales lately. And, you know, there's a whole big history with Levi's. They were the first company to develop denim, and they made their jeans in the US, I believe until 2000. I have ordered a pair of USA Levi's from eBay, and I'm waiting for those. Okay, these are the 501 original. 501 original, and are these the 501 originals? Yes, 501 original, sits at your waist, regular through the thigh, straight leg. Yes. And I ordered a 28 because
Yes. Like it's something really fucking important. Most people, Lisa, go into a shop and they know their size and they just pick it off the rack and go home with it. And if by chance it doesn't fit, they bring it back. They don't need to buy 85,000 different pairs of the one thing.
the 30s are pretty big on me. I have noticed the 505s because the most popular sizes or styles when you're looking for vintage denim, and the ones that you see people love and they buy them, you know, pre-owned, and I am going to probably have some altered for my body. I want to do all that stuff. I want to have the whole experience with the Levi's.
So this is her new obsession now, is it? Jeans. You want to have them altered for your body, and within 5 minutes you'll be giving them away. And then a couple of months later you'll say, oh, I wish I had them jeans that were made to fit me. Who is watching this woman? Who listens to all this bullshit that she comes out with? I must make every pair of jeans special.
Of them are talking about 501s and 505s. 501s, I have noticed, are a much thinner silhouette. The 505s, I cannot wear in a 30. I'm going to have to go down if I want to get those. But I really like the 501s. And I got the 28 and the 29 just to try. The 28s are snug. And I am not going to wear a snug pair of jeans, even if they look better. If I can feel the crotch of the jeans at all, I'm not going to wear them. It's just the way I am, and it's just the way it is. So I'm going to return these. Okay, these are the 29-32, and this is their like original 100% cotton, because I want to just kind of have that experience, and I want to do we'll talk about it in a future video.
I want to have the experience. What fucking experience?
Love these, love them. So keeping these, keeping the Japanese, And then this pair are the 501 54s. Sits at your waist, regular through the seat and thigh, slim leg. And these are supposed to be a replica of their cut of denim in 1954. And so I had to get these. And I'm learning all about selvage denim, all of that stuff. And these fit really good. So yeah, Levi's Premium, San Francisco, California. And yeah, these were 118. Plus, the price is
The fuck? For a pair of jeans? You're fucking delusional, you are.
so good. And I just really think it's going to be a cool thing to experience. Now, with
A
that,
cool thing to be experienced till I get fed up of them and then I get rid of them for half the price. Not, I want to find a nice pair of vintage jeans that fit me well so I can wear them. No. She just wants the experience and then she'll be on to something else.
that said, I want to try some different denim. I love Gap. I love Mother denim. I love AG, Girlfriend, but I want to try some new things. So I remember seeing this collaboration on Instagram, and every time I would click to buy it, they were out of my sizes.
Oh, how terrible.
And so I saw these on Nordstrom and I ordered them. Now, I have always been a 27 for the past couple of years, I would say since I started carnivore, but I have lost weight in the past 6 months. I've gone from about 122 to 114 or 115. So you would think that I would need to go down in sizing. And so I have tried that. I tried the 26 in those, and I've tried the 26s in the barrel jeans.
Lisa, get a fucking measuring tape and measure your waist and see what number comes up. Then buy them. You're welcome.
From Gap, and I've tried the 26 in these, and I think my skeleton is a 27. Definitely because I have a long torso and my length is from the crotch area to the above my hips. And so if I go to 26, the rise is just too short. Someone else might be able to do it, but I can't. So I love these. I love them. But I ordered the 27 and I'm going to return these. And I just thought the whole Wrangler thing
It just says size 27 is much better and you said you ordered the 27, so what the fuck?
was so cool. They do have like interesting little details. Let me find what these are made of. Okay.
What interesting little details.
They are 98% cotton, 2% elastane. And I don't know if it says where they're made. It doesn't right there. I will have to investigate, but I love them. I love the coloring. That's something too that is probably a little bit more important to me than I thought, is the actual color. I'm just trying to really like take inventory of my thoughts when I put together outfits. So I will return those. Okay, let me stand up and show you some different things that I got that you're gonna love. I'll be right back. Okay, first of all, these pants I've had.
I'm sorry, there's nothing of her. What the fuck?
These are from Gap, and they're just, I've got my flip-flops on, speaking of. They're just the little kick flare. Very, very comfortable, just super easy to style. Let me show you this jacket. This is from J. Crew. Right before Christmas, I think it was when I was ordering my sister-in-law the cashmere wrap, they had a sale that was crazy. I think it was like 40% off of some things and then an extra, I don't even know. It was really, really good. And I got this little blazer with the turned up collar. Now this is like a true blazer. It's not like something else I'm getting ready to show you, which would be more of a coat. One thing I want to practice and get better at is layering. Layering this under a bigger coat if I'm in a cold place. Layering a sweatshirt under a blazer. Trying to stay within my style, but maybe learn from other people that are better at like layering and things, because
Other people that are better at dressing themselves because you're clueless.
when you've grown up here at the beach, you're not used to having to layer. You wear a sweatshirt and most of the time that's it. I think today, let's see what the weather is today. John's playing golf actually, and it is 68 degrees and sunny outside on New Year's Eve. So that's what I'm used to. It does get cold here, but not for a long time. So, okay, now hold on. Okay, I also bought this white tee from J. Crew, one of their basics, and I love it. I've done white t-shirt videos. A white t-shirt is an MVP. I think everybody needs one. But with that said, we're going to do
What does MVP mean? I thought MVP meant something to do with gaming. Nausea and vomiting in pregnancy. I don't think that's what she meant. Most valuable player. But that's MVP, not N. Oh, it says M. Tech? Inversion program. Does she mean MVP? Oh, who knows with Lisa? Who cares?
a video. I have made a list of things that everyone needs that I don't like and I don't wear. I thought that would be a fun video, but I love this. It's a size small, and I will link it down below because I think it's going to be a great, addition to my wardrobe. I also got...
I'm going to link it because I think it's going to be a great addition to my wardrobe. What about the people that you're shopping for? Oh, are you shopping for us, Lisa? Or are you shopping for yourself? I wonder. I'm so confused.
These tanks from J. Crew, they remind me of the AYR Sexy Flexi. I just noticed that I really liked the thin straps. It's kind of like an in-between of a cami and a tank top. And I do prefer ribbed tank tops. I'm really examining what I really like. And so I grabbed these, and
most people already know it at 50, Lisa.
You can either do a strapless bra, but what I like is to have a pretty bra, or, like the black comfili bra with the pretty straps with this, or a look that I do like is white on white. So that's something else. And these were not expensive. Okay, they're $34.50, so much less than the AYR, and they were on sale. So
They were on sale at $34.50. Wow.
I'll link those below. Okay. Oh, and thank you guys so much for the just fabulous, sweet, supportive response on my office tour video. If you haven't seen that, I will put the thumbnail up here. That has taken months. I purchased it piece by piece, used a lot of things that I already had, found a lot of good treasures at like Wayfair and Walmart and Amazon.
It doesn't look that fucking different to how it was before. You've taken cushions off the settee, you've put chairs you owned in there, you've put a fugly, stripy rug down instead of the pink thing you had, and everything else is still the fucking same.
So if you haven't seen that, watch it because it's a good one and I love it and I appreciate it. And in that video, I was showing you guys the Gap dress that Demi Moore wore to the Landman opening. So there's that. I will link it below. And then I also ordered this dress that is also I believe this was a Zach Posen collab too. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe this was just... Yeah, I think this is just regular, but look how pretty and Mad Men looking this dress is. It's like a black denim, but yet it's not really stiff. I love that the belt is attached. It's got like a little button right here. That, and you guys know, if you've been here, I love contrast seams. I love this neckline. I love every single thing about this. Okay, you guys, prepare to fall in love and have your heart broken, because these things, by the time I got them, they were gone. I could not
So why are you showing them then?
even send the information. I will try to find the information in case you can find them at like a J. Crew outlet or on Poshmark or something. This is right up there with my horse coat from ZARA that I still have upstairs that I love. Like every once in a while, something just gets me and I just love it so much. And that's how these are. 2 leather, straight, single button or single row of buttons trench coats. They were already on sale, and then they were an additional on sale, so much that it said final sale, can't return. I think they were less than $300 a piece, and they are like butter. I mean, it's just amazing.
I'm sick of hearing her say that. They're like butter. Really? Why are you showing them if no one can get them? That's not the point of being an influencer, is it?
And I've worn the black one. It's already in my closet. Just the inside, they're just beautiful. And this green color is so retro and so different. Oh, I just love it. It reminds me so much of my grandmother. And she would put that little scarf around her head. And if it was raining, she had that little rain bonnet. And when she was swimming, she had a swim bonnet. She was going to protect that little hairdo that she got going. So it's just beautiful. I mean, look at, when you really start like watching all of these vintage videos, and then I love what people are wearing in New York, what people are wearing in Paris. There's just such an appreciation for just the seams. And, you know,
if they're wearing it in Paris and New York or whatever, you're not going to wear it in Wilmington, are you? How about you look at vintage things of Wilmington? That coat's too big for her. It looks stupid.
I used to sew, so I have an appreciation for that too. You know, them stabilizing the buttons. And I really, I got size 6. I could have worn a 4,
Yes,
but
you
I
could.
wanted to have these to layer under. Oh my goodness. I just love it. I love it. I love it. Whew, stuff like this gets me so excited. I know that not everyone loves fashion like this, so I'll try not to geek out on you any more on that, but I could just talk about it forever. Okay, remember when I was telling you guys about the girl on the corner in New York that had on a jacket
that you took a picture of and you didn't tell her, and then you put it in your video, and now you're doing it again?
And I just knew it was either Burberry or Chanel or something like that. It was one like this. Now this is from ZARA. It was $130. It is a coat. This is a coat. It's got good shoulder pads, the stand-up collar, that I was gonna wear it today. It's too heavy to wear just as a blazer, and I'm gonna lose you in my volume, but you'll see it wants to be buttoned. But look at it, isn't it fabulous? Totally lined the whole way. Every once in a while, you guys, you can find a treasure.
Why does she do that? It'd be like me going out and buying fucking tank top, shorts and flip-flops when it's fucking freezing in the middle of December and nobody here wears that. She goes and buys a big fucking coat when she never wears a big coat. She doesn't need a big coat. And then if she does go somewhere where it's cold, she won't fucking bring it.
I think ZARA is better than Mango. I really do. But sleeves lined the whole way. I may take this with me when I go out of town. I am writing down all my ideas right now for things to take. Okay, I think I told you I'm doing a reboot. I miss wearing boots. I do love sneakers, but I expected more. I might have to break up with a few pairs of sneakers and the whole sneaker trend to a degree when it comes to traveling and being on my feet for a long time. I'm not gonna wear them if they hurt my feet because it's not worth it. I would rather wear a good looking shoe that makes me feel better. So I ordered these. If you've been with me, you know how much I love Frye boots. Some of my favorite boots of all times have been Frye boots.
Time.
I have worn them out. I still have, do you guys remember when we used to watch MM&L and they had the 2 pair of boots? They're the harness boots.
Pairs.
I still have those. That's what I wore my first time I ever went to New York. And so I purchased these, the campus boots. And they're everything that you would want a Frye boot like this to be. Very, very minimal. And oh my God, they smell so good. They smell good. Okay, they do have, more of a slick bottom. So I'm not going to be wearing those this weekend. And I'll be honest with you, I could not decide between black and the banana color. The banana color is so good. But
You said you wanted a pair of black boots to wear to fucking New York, but you're not going to wear them. Why can't you go outside and walk around in them a bit and rough them up so they're not so slidey? What do you think people do when they buy a new pair of boots?
they were out of my size. So I got the black. So I see the banana in my future. And then remember I told you Tamara Mellon, who is one of the founders of Jimmy Choo, she went on her own and she has had a 50% off her website. But they're still high dollar, but still 50% off is good. So I ordered these. Both of these came, I think, either Christmas Eve or the day before. I think it was the day before Christmas Eve because I tried them on for John and he loved these. He loved them. You can see just from me trying them on a couple of times that they've softened up and they do have the lug sole. Here is the thing. They're not too small, but now I'm so afraid that I'm going to keep these and they're going to hurt my feet and when I wear them out of town or where I'm shopping or something. And that is the whole reason I'm getting them. I don't need boots like this really here in my day-to-day life. So I did that night order the 8.5 to try, and I just kept the box and everything, and I'm not gonna wear these until I've just tried them on twice actually. Once with socks, once without, but they're just really, really chic and pretty.
She's got no clue, has she, how to buy anything for herself or how to dress. I've got about 3 seconds left if you want to come in and sit down. What's that?
So thank you guys for
tablets.
watching. I hope you saw something that you like, and stay
No, I didn't.
tuned for lots of good fashion content, makeup, all the things, and some favorites from the past year. See you soon. Happy New Year. Bye-bye.
Ugh, for a second then I thought she was going to blow us a kiss. Yak. If you got to the end with me, congratulations. My hair's all over the place. And I will see you in the next one.